We're here at the 2009 North American International Auto Show with Nancy Gioia, Director of Sustainable Mobility Technology and Hybrid Vehicle Programs for Ford Motor Company. Well, that's certainly a mouthful.
Great to see you, Ron.
Nancy, thanks for taking the time to meet with us. I want to start with the announcement yesterday about the plug-in hybrids and the all-electric. What can you tell us about it? We heard a new term called range anxiety. We're assuming that 100 miles is kind of the target. And how will those vehicles compare with the Chevy Volt, which has been making a lot of news lately?
Yeah, sure. Well, of course, we've got our Escape and Mariner hybrid in production today, and we've been in production since 2004. So we've added to the hybrid fleet this year with the addition of our Fusion Milan hybrid, which will be the most fuel-efficient four-door sedan in North America. We're really excited about that. Adding to our electrified fleet, we announced a whole suite of vehicles between now and 2012 that we're going to continue to roll out. In 2010, we start with a commercial van. It's based off of our C-size platform, which a C-size car today is like a Focus, a Ford Focus size. And you can imagine a small commercial van off of that platform. That will be available in 2010 calendar year. Following that, shortly after in 2011, we have, like behind me here, this is a demo of just a mock-up, if you will, of it, a C-size sedan car, also built off of that same global C platform that we have at Ford. And that will be available in 2011. By 2012, the technology, for example, that we have in our Fusion Milan launching and our Escape and Mariner today, will be bringing out yet the next generation of hybrid system, and we'll be adding a plug-in hybrid variant of that. So globally, we're going to have a suite of technologies from battery electric, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and then of course continue with improvements in our gasoline and our diesel programs. Those 5 power packs available not only on our C car, but our CD global platform. So vehicles the size of a Focus and the size of, say, a Fusion or Milan.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned diesels because clearly in Europe, Ford has a lot of clean diesel technology and it's very popular. We've seen Volkswagen and Audi, BMW, Mercedes bring clean diesel here. When can we expect clean diesel in passenger cars to show up with Ford?
Yeah, our diesel technologies are fantastic in Europe, and as you mentioned, we have a whole array and lineup and very competitive, fantastic product. When you come to North America, we offer diesels today in our trucks, where you have tow capability and things like that. As a matter of fact, I have horses in a horse trailer. My daughter and I go to horse shows, so I have an F-150 in the driveway and a hybrid Escape. I need both. I need that tow capacity. In North America, though, the emission requirements for diesels continue to be very, very stringent. And we're finding, we have the diesel engines to bring them over if the market demands, but we're still seeing a real strong demand for petrol or gasoline variants and improvements in North America. So we're launching this year what we call EcoBoost, and that's a gas turbo direct injection technology on a regular gasoline engine. It allows us to downsize the engine, provide even more power, so you get the power of a V6 in an i4. You get great performance and great fuel economy. We're putting that together with 6-speed transmissions and other vehicle improvements with weight reduction and aerodynamic improvements. Wow, pretty quickly at lower cost, you're equaling what you can do with a diesel system. So what we see globally is a need for continued diesel development, gasoline development, as well as our electrified transportation suite.
Okay. Last month, December 2008, there was the first time in several months that trucks outsold cars, trucks and SUVs, 51% versus cars. Gasoline now is around $2 a gallon nationally. The economy's not that great. How important do you think your customers rank this type of technology and just being aware about the environment?
Sure. Tremendous growing awareness in North America about climate change. Certainly miles per gallon is forefront in people's minds. The other thing we hear about the North America customer and we understand is range. How much range do I get out of a tank of gas? So they don't like to fill up a lot, and when they do, they would like to know, that they're getting very good fuel economy. Hybrid sales track gas sales. Or gasoline prices, exactly. If you look over time since we've launched in 2004, not just Ford hybrids, but the hybrid market in total, and you were to plot gas prices, what you'd see is hybrid sales track very closely to gasoline prices. But in our strategic planning, we have what we call our blueprint for sustainability. It's a plan that we're following. That plan is really based on saying people are going to want energy independence, less dependence on oil. We're going to want to be able to address climate change, of which automotive is a part of that, and so we have to be a part of that solution. So our plan is really aimed at recognizing fuel prices have gone up for the last 15 years, and although we've had some real high spikes and some lows, we're planning our products and our lineup to be there for the future, and we're going to continue to improve the base, and we're bringing in the electrified on our highest volume global platforms. This C and CD platform I spoke about, the C-sized car is the highest volume car or product in the world. So when we get that technology on this vehicle, it gives us the opportunity to sell these products globally, but also help on the affordability solution. Because affordable solutions is what customers care about also. And making this technology affordable and attainable is forefront in our minds. So while we do this near term with our EcoBoost and our 6-speed transmissions in very, very high volumes, we're growing our hybrid volume, and we're already attacking the future by putting it on our high volume, high leverage platforms.
Great. It sounds like Ford is a pretty good global citizen as far as the environment. Anything else you see that they can do to improve that, or any plans just in general as a company?
Well, we're focused on delivering our plan. So, the battery electrics, the plug-in hybrids, the full hybrids, our EcoBoost, not on, I think what really drives us is we want affordable transportation for the masses that's sustainable in every sense of the word, economically, socially, and environmentally. That's what we're focused on every day.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.